'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that Saint Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled, all sung in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter. I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the briefs of the Newfoundland snow gave the lustre of midday to options, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick, more rapid than eagles. His choruses, they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, and Vixen. Dasher. Oh. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, and Blitzen, top to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle. Oh yeah. Okay, so within obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the house, to the choruses, top the choruses, they flew with the sleigh full of toys, and Saint Nicholas too. Ooh. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little roof, as I drew in my head and was turning around down the chimney. Saint Nicholas came with a bound. And he was dressed all in fur from his head to his feet, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler, a peddler just opened his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry, his droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pie he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a bo- he had a broad faced he had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowlful of jelly. He was chubbing, he was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. And he spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney, he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team, gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a fizzle. But I heard him exclaim, he drove out of sight. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.